MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. The Braves look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next, Greg Maddux, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And another foul ball. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone on strikes to start the afternoon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Andrew McCutchen comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Guys, one of D-Row's former employers, the Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Andrew McCutchen goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Bryce Harper is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Jake Arrieta gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
McCutchen has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Acuna digs in now. His history with Jake Arrieta. He's a .333 hitter. Now here's a shot out to right center field. He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Batting third, the second baseman, Ozzie.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Dan, D-Row, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane, and get out of here.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Batting fourth.
Now at the plate, Dale Murphy. 7 runs driven in for him on the series with 6 hits, so he's taken advantage of several good opportunities to do damage. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Fred.
At the plate now, Fred McGriff. He swings and lines it to left. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
In now, Chipper Jones. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal. The 0-1 offering.
No.
Hit back up the middle. Gregorius has it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. Strike one to start the at-bat. Hoskins behind to count 0-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Rhys Hoskins becomes the first out of the inning. Didi Gregorius is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
After two great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. JT Realmuto is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. So add 1 more. So stepping in, Dansby Swanson. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play.
Boy, talking about having a great month. He absolutely killed it last month, hitting over 400. This guy's one of the most dangerous hitters in all of baseball.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Stepping in now, Russell Martin in the air to center field, and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Two-run shot to straightaway center. 38th home run of the season for him, as the Braves have opened up a 3-0 lead.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Into the box now, Greg Maddux. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Williams is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. The next to bat for Atlanta, Kenny Lofton hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
The center fielder, number 14, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Ground ball left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. So the base hit drives home their 3rd run of the inning and adds to his season total as we check out the league leaders in RBIs. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0. On a line to shortstop. And they got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
the right fielder, number 3.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, 2-time National League MVP Dale Murphy. Arrieta sets. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Hit on the ground out to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3. Up next will be Nick Williams. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Fouled away. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Batting it, the second baseman.
And now a pitch on the way. In there, strike 1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Behind 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Batting 9.
Here comes the first pitch.
Number 49.
Jake Arrieta stands in as he looks at a called strike. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher. Lake making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Striding in once again, Fred McGriff, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. This is hit the other way out toward left field. The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the 3rd baseman, Chipper Jones. Hit hard to short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home 3rd.
The batter, number 8.
Settling in now, Dansby Swanson. He singled his last time up. Arrieta gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The catcher, number 55. Russell.
So now to the plate, Russell Martin. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Liner toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is Gene Segura standing in. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Here it comes. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Andrew McCutcheon will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, a lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Behind 0-2 now. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in, Kenny Lofton, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon. Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll beat an early retreat here this afternoon, as he could never really get into the flow of the ball game. Zach Eflin answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. So up steps Ozzie Albies, fouled off. No hits to this point. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. The runner scores from second.
The right fielder, number 3, Dale Murphy.
Into the box, Dale Murphy. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Williams is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in for the Braves, Fred McGriff. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2-1. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Didi Gregorius is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And it's fouled away. Now another 0-2. Popped up. Swanson is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Now that's
First pitch on its way. JT Realmuto is at the plate as he takes a called strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Acuna is going to have room out there as he puts this away to stepping up now, Chipper Jones. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think...
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
now batting. Shortstop.
So the base is empty here. With one away, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Line to the right side, and another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
The second for 1, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nick Williams is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
No runs, no hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Got him! As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. David Robertson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Segura gets down on the ground. Great play. Touché, sir. In now, Kenny Lofton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Atlanta.
Making his way to the plate, Ronald Acuna. And all eyes are on him as he needs a home run to complete the cycle. Robertson's ready. First pitch on the way. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
I mean, obviously this guy is built to play in the daytime. 4 for 4, you know he's seeing it good right now. These are the days that you remember for a long time.
At the plate now, Ozzie Albies. Williams is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Braves retired. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in Gene Segura.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he fouls this one off. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Bryce Harper is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 completes. Coming to the plate now, Dale Murphy will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Pitch on the way. Fouled away. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. 0-2, here it comes. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
In now, Fred McGriff, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutchen on the move. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Hey, it's hard to say if he would have scored if the ball hadn't hopped over the wall.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So Chipper dials long distance, a 3-run dinger. 34 home runs now on the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Adam Morgan enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Around first, he's digging for second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
And that's going to fall for a base hit, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
I'll tell you, they're posting video game numbers here. I mean, that's their 11th run of the game, and they're showing no signs of slowing down. Just an absolute onslaught from this offense.
At the plate, Kenny Lofton. Kingery's there. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna. And a chance to pile on here. 5 runs already in and a good shot at making it 6. He's set and the pitch. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. So striding forward now, Ozzie Albies, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hard liner to center field. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on.
Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And this one is gone, a home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Standing in now, Fred McGriff. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it. And this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Hit to third. And it's in time at first, and hallelujah. Coming to the plate now, Rhys Hoskins. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in. Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count. And this is swung on and grounded out to Swanson at short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Grounded to the right. Albies picks it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. JT Realmuto stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. 3. Into the box, Greg Maddux. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw to first is in time for the 1st out. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Kenny Lofton. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And this ball hits the first base bag. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch, he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
1-1 to count. Line, that's a base hit. In to score, the runner from third.
Yeah, they've been crushing it at the plate all game long, as 16 runs on the scoreboard can attest. Not much you can say or do on the other side of it. Just have to get over it and get after it again next time.
One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping in, Nick Williams, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Slapped hard the opposite way. But there to spirit his chipper as he takes this one down for the first out. And the pitch. The 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, he's been on point from the start of this game, just pounding the zone with a high 90s fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
0-1 the count. The 0-1. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Philly down to their last strike. Swing and a miss. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.